Have you ever heard someone say, you need to train ChatGPT for your real estate business, and thought, that sounds like a lot. I don't have time to learn tech right now. You're not alone. I'm Emily Terrell, the #1 real estate coach and speaker at Tom Ferry, the top AI coach and a total systems nerd who helps agents scale their business without scaling their stress. And I'm here to let you in on a little secret. Training ChatGPT isn't technical. It's tactical. It's not about being a tech expert. It's about telling AI what you need and giving it the information to sound like you. So today, I'm going to break it down in plain language and show you 2 easy ways you can start training ChatGPT, even if you're brand new, to actually help you generate leads, write content, and follow up faster. Let's clear this up right away. Training ChatGPT doesn't mean you're coding anything. You're not building software. You're not doing prompt engineering like a tech company. You're simply teaching it your preferences so that it can act like an assistant who actually gets how you work. Think of it like onboarding a new hire. If you brought on a marketing assistant, you wouldn't say, go write something and hope for the best. You'd tell them about your market, your tone, your audience, your services. That's what training ChatGPT really is, onboarding it into your business. So how do you do that? Here are 2 simple ways. The first step I coach every agent on is creating what I call a brand context block. It's a 4 to 5 sentence paragraph that introduces you to ChatGPT, and you can reuse it in every prompt. Here's an example. I'm a full-time residential real estate agent based in Raleigh, North Carolina. I work primarily with first-time buyers, growing families, and move-up sellers. My tone is friendly, confident, and solutions-focused. I value education and clear communication, and I don't use pushy sales tactics. Please write in my voice. You can copy and paste that before almost any task. Listing descriptions, email follow-up, captions, and suddenly your results go from generic to personal. Pro tip, save it somewhere you can grab easily. I keep mine in a Notion file labeled AI Assets. One of my coaching clients, Amanda, did this exact thing and started using it to generate listing copy that actually matched her tone. She said it saved her 30 to 45 minutes per listing and made her look 10 times more polished to her sellers. Next, let's talk about your prompt vault. This is where most agents drop the ball. They use a great prompt once and then forget it. That's like writing the perfect buyer consultation script and never using it again. Instead, create a simple Google Doc or Notion page where you save the prompt, what it was used for, an example of the output you liked. Label it clearly, things like weekly market update Instagram post, follow-up email, buyer inquiry, open house reminder, text message. One of my clients in Florida has a prompt library with about 15 go-to requests. She runs her social, her newsletter, and her post-showing follow-up off that doc. It's like cloning herself without having to constantly start from scratch. This is how you actually train ChatGPT, not by doing more work, but by being more consistent with the inputs. So here's your takeaway. Training ChatGPT doesn't require a tech background. It just requires intention. Start with your brand context block. Build your prompt vault. And give yourself permission to treat AI like an assistant, one that just needs direction. If you want more real-world examples, coaching prompts, or systems you can swipe, you'll find a ton of free resources at coachemilyterrell.com. And if you want to follow how I use AI day to day with agents and in my own business, come find me on Instagram at coachemilyterrell. You've got this, and you don't have to do it alone. See you in the next one.